Hey everybody, this video is going to be all about the 5 best neighborhoods in the city of Philadelphia. Welcome back to our channel, everybody. I'm Gregory Martyr, your local real estate expert. Thanks for stopping back. If you like the videos that you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click that bell notification so you can be alerted to all the great videos that we're putting out. We put out a ton of content about the greater Philadelphia area, in the city, out of the city, in the suburbs, and even got Jersey covered for you. You can call, email, text us anytime. We're here to help and glad to do it. You can even send a carrier pigeon. You can mail us a letter. You can send us a fax. You can just holler if you wanted to. However you want to get hold of us, you can even send smoke signals, telegraphs, telegrams. Did I forget anything? Anyway, hit us up if you need us. We're here to help. Comment down below, hit subscribe, click that bell notification. Let's get started. All right, everybody, we're going to talk about the 5 best neighborhoods in the city of Philadelphia today, and it's going to be epic. We based the 5 best neighborhoods on what? The average income, the average price of a house, what bang for buck for the house you get, the proximity to major routes, in and out, major arteries, also boots on the street. What are the people saying? You have a right to know and they have a right to say. So we want to know what they're saying. We're looking at the investment opportunity, historical price points, schools, and taxes. And lastly, we got to look at the crime. All right, so number 5, we got South Philadelphia. Great neighborhood, got an average income of about $70,000, average price point of $275,000, and what a great bang for your buck for sure. There are a ton of great houses in that average price point, which is right around the national average, by the way. But for $275,000, you get 3 and 4 bedrooms, you get twins, you can get a row home, you can get off-street parking, you got off-street space, you got walkability, and you've got the Italian market. Hello, you're right near the sports complexes, you're really close to major arteries. The historical value of these properties have gone up year over year, anywhere between 1 and 4%. The schools are in the top third as far as Philadelphia School District goes. Now, Philadelphia School District doesn't have a super high rating in Pennsylvania, but the teachers do care, and the teacher to student ratio is very low, so it leaves a lot of time for some really one-on-one instruction. The crime rate in South Philadelphia is really petty crimes and neighborhood type crimes. There is some theft, there is some damage and so forth. There are very few arrests, but it really makes a blend for all those things put together, which makes South Philadelphia number 5 on our list for the best neighborhoods to live in Philadelphia City. So grassroots effort, boots on the street. What are the people saying? We listen to the people. Italian market, Italian food. You're right, enough said. Goodbye. They love the sports complexes. We've got a lot of heart in the city. This part of the city, the South Philadelphia, really isn't condensed very much, so the people like that. The streets are wider. You can park on both sides of the streets, mostly. But that's what the people are saying about South Philadelphia. They spoke, we listened, and we're bringing it to you. All right, everybody, next up, we got number 4 is Old City, part of Center City, close to the Center City. But what a great spot to live, great bang for your buck. That's why we topped it out here at number 4 on our list of the top 5 neighborhoods to live in Philadelphia. So we got an average income in Old City of $95,000, average price point right around that $500,000 mark, although there's a ton of great opportunities below that, well below that, and above that. But for anywhere between $400,000 and $700,000, sky's the limit in Old City. There are some great places for $1 million and $1 million too. There are some sweet spots for $300,000 as well. The real estate market in Old City is absolutely booming. The average taxes in this area is right around $4,500, which is excellent for the amount we're spending on properties. And there's still the abatement program going on in Philadelphia. You can call or text me about that. I'd be happy to explain it. Year over year and hand over hand, we have seen property values in Old City go up as much as 6% over the last 10 years. There is a really great opportunity in Old City for Airbnb and other type investment opportunities. But it's great for families. It's very walkable. There's a ton to do. It's an excellent part of the city. You are so close to 95, very close to 76, Ben Franklin Bridge, Walt Whitman Bridge. This part of the city has a lot of heart. That's why they call it Old City. It's old school, and it really can't be missed. The schools get an excellent rating in this part of the city because there's a ton of other opportunities as well as everywhere in the city, but there's a great charter schools. There are some excellent public schools there as well. Private schools are booming in this part of the city as well too. The school system in Philadelphia is really run very well. The teachers really have a lot of heart and they do care about the students greatly. The school district itself is really good, but there are a lot of private schools and a lot of parochial schools right in this part of the city. And really with this price point and the taxes, can't be beat. The crime rate here in Old City is very low. It's sporadic crime. Of course, you're gonna have crime everywhere you go, but it's very low on the crime scale. And as far as what are the boots on the street saying, what are people saying when you go out and ask them about Old City? This part of the city's got a lot of heart. Very close to Center City, but also close enough to get out of the city. Walkable, but easily can park your car. Very commutable. There's dog parks around. You can walk to shopping, walk to go out to eat, but you could also drive, and in a short distance, you could be in New Jersey, and easily accessible to get to New York City. New York City! All right, number 3 on our scale. Number 3, Bridesburg. One of my most favorite parts of the city. You got an average income here of $50,000, average price point at $175,000. You've got a lot of choices and a lot of great bang for your buck for housing here in Bridesburg. Just a ton of opportunity. 3 and 4 bedrooms, multiple bathrooms. You get a backyard, you can let the dog out, you can sit outside, but it's also walkable. But it's also strategically placed in the part of the city which is really on the outskirts. You can see Jersey from Bridesburg, but you can get into the counties pretty easily from Bridesburg. You just head on up to Bucks County or back out the other way down to Delaware County or over Montgomery County. You are on the far east side of the city. You're only a few miles from Center City, easily commutable, very accessible to 73 to get you into Jersey, also right near 95. You could climb onto 95 from Bridesburg. I wouldn't suggest you do that though. Less than a third of the homes are rental homes in Bridesburg, which makes it a super desirable area. It's a great investment opportunity. You can get super houses for $150,000. These are family homes. These aren't small little 1-bedroom condos or studios. You can get a family house, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths row, $150,000. Give us a call. Be happy to help you get inside. For what you get for housing in this part of the city, the taxes are only $1,100 on average, which is some of the lowest taxes in the city, but you still get all the benefits that the city has to offer. The school ranking is in the top 50% of the district, and the charter school in Bridesburg is in the top 10%. You've got below and low moderate crime, very sporadic here, very family oriented in Bridesburg. And what are the people on the Bridesburg streets saying about it? It's clean, it's safe, and it's a great place to raise my family. Cute homes. I would never move out of there. I would love to raise my family in Bridesburg. I want to move to Bridesburg. That's what gives us a top rating here. Historical property values in Bridesburg year over year on a constant basis have gone up between 1% and 4%. A great spot to move your family. Excellent neighborhood feeling. Bang for your buck for houses. Super. All right, everybody, number 2 on our list, we got Germantown and Mount Airy. Check out our video on the areas of Philadelphia. We can kind of show you where that's situated. We got an average income of about $65,000 with an average price point right around $235,000. And boy, does that get you a lot of house. 3 and 4 bedrooms, 2+ bathrooms, garages. Mount Airy and Germantown is part of the city that really is one of the least condensed areas. You're right next to the counties, right near Montgomery County, in fact. Very close to Plymouth Meeting. You've got to check out the cobblestone paths in Germantown. You're right near the Turnpike, right near 76, right near 202. You're a hop and a skip from King of Prussia Mall, but it's very conveniently located and you're less than 7 miles or right around 7 miles to get back into Center City. You've got access to the trains. This is just a sweet spot. People on the street are saying, which is true, it's culturally diverse. You've got varied architecture, beautiful houses, charming shops, bakeries, local pride. You're very close to trails, very close to hiking, very close to biking. There's a dog park there. The average taxes are only $2,400 a year to take advantage of everything that Philadelphia has to offer. It's excellent. And the rental market in Germantown and Mount Airy is absolutely phenomenal and absolutely booming. The property values are anywhere between 2 and 6% year over year on a consistent basis historically. The student to teacher ratio here in Germantown is just under 20 students per teacher. That's an excellent ratio. The schools are walkable and they're very popular, and the neighborhood schools really bring the community together. Most of the crime in this area is very low. It's kids stuff. It's non-violent. It's a good, safe, quality neighborhood. All right, so Germantown and Mount Airy was number 2. All that's left is number 1. And the number 1 neighborhood to live in Philadelphia is Manayunk. With an average price point of only $210,000 and the rental market going through the roof, the proximity to the counties, Montgomery County, proximity to Center City, the access to major arteries, 76, 95, 202. You can get into Jersey with no problem. You have access to the SEPTA system, whether it be busing or trains. Excellent opportunity for investment. You could probably get around $1,600 to $1,700 for a property right in that $210,000 price range. Your payments around $1,300. You do the math. People love the trendy part of Manayunk. It's walkable vicinity. It's a ton of different varieties of shopping, different varieties of restaurants and nightlife. It actually hugs the Schuylkill Trail. So you've got that perfect blend of suburban and urban. You've got biking trails. You're right near Boathouse Row, you're right near the parks. There are a ton of young professionals in this area and an excellent source of families as well. There's a lot to do, whether you're single or a family. You've got galleries and boutiques. You've got a trendy section. You've got an old school section. Taxes are right around $3,600. And year over year, it's one of the best historical property values, hand over fist, year over year. I'm head over heels about Manayunk. The schools are the average for the city, just above average for the state. The crime is, again, mostly kids stuff, young people stuff, not a lot of violence, which is what brings Manayunk in at number 1. Thanks for checking out our video today on the top 5 neighborhoods in Philadelphia. Check out our other videos. If you like them, why don't you subscribe to our channel? Click that bell notification while you're at it. You can call me, email me, text me anytime. You can comment down below, hit me up in any way. Me and my real estate team, we're here to help you as the best that we possibly can. We are your local real estate experts here in the greater Philadelphia area. We got you covered in the city. We got you covered outside of the city. We got you covered in space. Yeah, we can take care of that too. Those are air rights. Ask me about that. I'm happy to help. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next video. I'm Gregory Martier, your real estate expert.